Hey guys, what's going on? Just wanted to show you a pretty amazing result today, which is basically going to show you how Goldman and Psychic Traders made 455% in one trade yesterday. This right here, 455% on SPX 0DTE contracts. So pretty cool, right? So if you're in IWM alerts, for example, where we trade for the first few minutes open on IWM options. This is like another step up, right? It's a different style of trading, but it's still scalping, but it's scalping SPX rather than IWM. So if you want to try it out, I will give you a link. It's right here. You can try it for 3-day trial. Then it's only $37 a month after that. So definitely come and check it out. Before we get started into the actual trade that I'm going to show you in detail, make sure you check out my course. It's completely free. It's called trades in 90 seconds. The link will be in the description below, alongside the sign up link for Sidekick Traders, where you can join us with these SPX scalps as well. So definitely check out these two links in the description below. And then let's get started on Goldman. So this is Sidekick Traders Discord. It's one of the first Discords I founded back in 2020. And Goldman has been part of this for pretty much the whole time, and he does probably five plus trades a day on SPX 0DTE scalping, and they work probably 95+% of the time, with losses being contained to probably less than 50%. And some of the winners are huge, like this 455% winner that I want to talk about today. So if you are able to sit at your computer and have a notification set up for this channel, you would be able to get into these trades quickly. Then you'll find that this is one of the best scalping services that you could possibly find. So let's have a look and see where he got in on these contracts right here. So yesterday at 12:30, that's 1:30 Eastern time, he alerted these SPX 5500 calls at 2.7. So 2.7 the premium. So that's the kind of numbers we're talking about. And within a minute, it already gone up 48%, which is pretty incredible. And you can kind of see the timestamps as it goes on. It was up 100% within 2 minutes. 100%. That's pretty great. And then within 3 minutes, it was 159%. So you can see the kind of scale we're at. So even if you're chasing this by like, couldn't get into the alert by like 20%, it's already up 159%. So you're doing pretty well already. This thing just kept going, so it went on for another 6 minutes, and by 1:36 Eastern time, it was at 455%. This is the move that he caught. Basically, he alerted on this candle right here and got out up here. So fairly small move. It was during this move where Trump basically revoked the tariffs. So while he didn't catch the main move here, he caught the retest, and this was a fairly impressive trade. So that's the sort of kind of trade that you can expect occasionally from Goldman. But a lot of his other hits are base hits, like 50%, 100%. I even hate to call them base hits because they're so high. I mean, a base hit to me is 10%. But this guy is phenomenal. You have to have the guts to go in and chase these, usually by 10 or 20%. And you have to be committed to getting into most of the trades throughout the day, because you don't want to miss the ones that go up 300% or 400 or even 500%, which is pretty amazing. So you can see some of the other channel alerts here, kind of scroll up. Some people love this. Here's another one. There was an SPX Lotto swing. So he does occasionally swing trade, but the vast majority is scalping, so fast SPX scalping. 114% on that one. And so yeah, it's got an amazing track record. The main thing is you've got to be fast. You've got to be able to monitor this channel with the notification bell every time he gets in to a trade. Let's see what he's up to at the moment, if he's actually doing any trades down here. Yes, he's already up 104% on a trade today. So let's take a quick look at that one as well. So here we go. 7 minutes ago, he got in on this one, and 59 puts, 245 lottos, and yeah, pretty amazing. 2 minutes later, he's up 63%. So you can see you've got to be fast. But the math is there. If you can get in these things quickly, you can make some good profits pretty quickly. 104%, and I don't think he's actually done. This is trim, so this may still continue up as we're talking. I'm definitely putting a fire sign on that one as well. Let's see if it goes up any more and give it a couple minutes. So he'll often go on win streaks. This is the page that you can get the discount for Sidekick Traders and Goldman SPX scalps on. Again, it's in the description below. I've seen him win 40 in a row, and this is an old form, and he won 32 in a row. So you can see he still does long winning streaks. Losses are typically less than 50%. Winners are usually anywhere from 30 to 700%, which is absolutely astonishing on these SPX calls. You got to be fast though, but if you practice, this is a style that can really reap the rewards. I've actually seen his brokerage statements for part of 1 year last year, I think it was, and he'd grown his account like 700%. It was crazy. It's really good. So there's a 3-day trial for this, so you can just basically try it out and see what you think. 3 days is probably not enough to really get a feel for it, but at least it's something, right? You can actually get in and see how much you'd have to chase by, or if it's the right style for you. Anyway, let's see if he's done anything else. He hasn't trimmed anything else on that, and I've got to go. I've got a few things I need to do. So hopefully this continues up. Hopefully some guys who are watching this are already in these trades and taking them. All right, guys, hopefully that's helpful. Make sure you sign up for Sidekick Traders SPX 0 DTE scalping. I'll talk to you soon.